we do it.
What's going on, you guys? So in this video I kind of wanted to do a little review over the Steeda IRS components that I bought for my car, and I also kind of just wanted to give you guys a little update on a couple other things, answer some questions or whatnot. So alright, you guys, the wheel hop, the Steeda IRS components that I bought. If you guys watched my previous videos, you guys know that I have the Steeda bushings kit, the subframe brace, and also the vertical link. Now I know that's not the full stop the hop. I actually think I'm missing two components of them, and the two components are the IRS alignment kit and the IRS adjustable rear toe links. So I'm missing those two things to complete my stop the hop kit. Wheel hop basically is just losing traction under hard acceleration. So the outcome of it, right off the back, from what I've heard and from what I hear from other Mustang users that actually have used this, I hear that it stops complete wheel hop. It takes care of it completely, right? So before I was getting wheel hop into first, second, and third. Well, now after those three things, I could say that I'm only getting it out of first. When I first installed all three things, I was a little skeptical. I felt like I was getting more wheel hop than I actually was before, but I don't know, maybe having it break in or sit right, or I don't know. But now after a several miles of driving with them on, I realized that out of first I'm still hopping, second and third I am not. So it helped. I wouldn't say it completely got rid of it 100%, but like I said, maybe once I get those other two components, that'll take care of the rest. And I also I should mention that I actually have not gotten an alignment. Now my issue with that's a whole nother story. I went to go take my car in for an alignment. They told me, obviously I did need an alignment, both front and rear. I haven't had an alignment since I lowered my car and did all these suspension parts to it, or the IRS parts, I should say. So I have not had an alignment since then. When I first took it in, my very first time, they put it up on the lasers or whatnot. They realized that I do indeed need an alignment. They had the front camber bolts available for my car, but not the rear. There was no adjustment for the rear, according to them. So they kind of sent me on my way. Well, I decided to not get my front aligned just because I the way I told them was, well, why am I going to align it twice? I need the rear to be aligned. There has to be a way to do it, you know? So why am I going to pay for two several alignments? So anyway, so I went home, did some research of my own, talked to a couple Mustang guys, and it kind of surprised me that all of them had the exact same issue. Shops telling them that there is no alignment for the rear or whatnot. So actually one of them sent me a link to I guess like a Ford diagram of how to adjust the rear. There is actually a little bit of an adjustment in the I think it's the upper control arm. The upper control arm, there is you're able to loosen it and adjust it very slightly, enough, I think enough to get my my alignment correct. So I called those guys back up. I sent them that information. The manager there told me, yes, go ahead, bring it in, we'll get it done for you. I actually went today, and they didn't have time, so I made an appointment for Monday. So I'm gonna go take it in on Monday. Now who knows, maybe that alignment, that little bit of an alignment, will take out and get rid of my wheel hop out of first. I mean, that'd be awesome, right? I hope so. But out of an alignment, I don't know how much that's gonna help, but you know, any little bit. Another thing I wanted to talk to you guys is I don't know if you guys have noticed a little trend in my videos, and in my videos I kind of want to bring you guys along and show you both the outcome, the install, and specifically the bad and frustrating moments about modding your car. I feel like in a lot of videos that I see and I use myself to kind of do some of my mods, you don't really see that. You see the okay, let me show you how, let me tell you how it's done, let me show you how to do it, and then let me skip everything in between and kind of just, hey, everything went perfect, everything should be good, you guys will be okay, but you know, it's very unrealistic to say that every mod goes on flawlessly, you know, like it's trial and error with everything. So that's kind of what I aim to show you guys in my videos. So another thing I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about was the whole supercharger. I guess kind of not issue, supercharger is definitely not an issue, but I'm questioning myself on what I want to go with. So I'll ask you guys, and I'm gonna leave it open for debate because I know there's gonna be a huge debate on this. So comment what you guys think, and I mean, honestly, I'm gonna take every single comment into consideration, just because be completely honest, I don't know much about superchargers or turbochargers or whatnot. I mean, I know the basis of it, and I definitely know like fundamentals, boost, pressure. I get that. My last car was actually a turbo car, so I've dealt with turbos. I've felt the turbo lag and all that. So basically, what I'm asking you guys is, my options right now are a twin turbo setup, depending on what's available when I'm ready, a Pro Charger, or a Whipple. My original choice right off the back was Whipple, just because the way I see and think about everything is you get what you pay for. So I feel like Whipple's been like the one on the more expensive side. So in my opinion, and you know, coming from a person who doesn't know, I automatically think like, oh, okay, that must be the best one on the market, right? So that's kind of what I was going for. But then after talking to some Mustang guys, Pro Charger started getting thrown out there, and I understand with Whipple, once it's on, it's basically on and it's set in stone. What you get is what you get. Now, from what I'm hearing, and again, you guys, I don't know, so if you guys know that I'm wrong or think that I'm wrong, please do tell me. But with Pro Charger, from what I hear, is you're able to add on to it and change out the head unit, and I guess get more power, less power, you know, whatnot. So I guess from what I'm hearing, the Pro Charger is a lot more versatile to modification opposed to the Whipple. And then from what I hear, the Pro Charger also runs cooler than the Whipple does. So well, because it gets has an intercooler setup, right? So I don't know, you guys. I really don't know. I've said it from the beginning. What I'm going for is 600 to 700 horsepower to the wheel, and I also want my torque to be at around 600 700. That's what I disliked about Whipple. Is you're getting, I mean, from what I've seen on most of my numbers, you're getting 700 horsepower and 500 torque. I mean, of course, I hate to make it sound like it's not a lot. Definitely 500 is a lot, but I plan on wanting to get 6 to 7 horsepower to the wheel, at least 6 torque. That's kind of what I'm shooting for. Now, I've seen a couple numbers on Pro Chargers and like YouTube and Dyno Tunes, and the Pro Chargers are actually the closest that I've seen to what I want, you know? So, like I said, you guys, answer my question. Whipple, Pro Charger, twin turbo. Give me your feedback. If you have some knowledge that obviously I don't know of, let me know, and I'll definitely take it into consideration once I'm ready to choose what I want. Alright, you guys, so I want to show you like a little driving experience of what it is with these three things. Now keep in mind, it was kind of raining a little earlier, not too much, so that's obviously not going to help, but we'll try to do some pulls. Some little ones on my way back home. That's first gear. Wait till I get on this black piece and I'm gonna hit it. So you see, I actually wheel hopped into completely out of first, completely out of second. I completely wheel hopped. There's no doubt about it. I was getting sideways there. It's, you know, but like I said, maybe the fact that it's been raining earlier, the fact that it rained earlier, that doesn't help. So I'm sure that's what it was there, because like I said, I usually only get wheel hop out of first. Usually by the time I'm in second and in third, I'm good. So, and again, hopefully that alignment will help a little more. Obviously, once I'm into third, it's kind of hard to get wheel hop out of it, but So that was a really good example there, you guys. At first, I was at like 3,000 RPMs when I punched it, and completely started getting sideways into second still. Yeah, so you see, so like that time I didn't get any wheel hop at all, even out of first. Now that wasn't out of a dig. I'm not doing hits out of a dig. I'm kind of just rolling into it and then hitting it. So there you go. I kind of just showed you like 2 different times. One time I got pretty bad wheel hop. Another time I did not. I didn't get any at all on that second one. So like I said, it kind of just depends, you know. Like, it really just depends. Like I said, it's been raining earlier, but for the most part, majority of the time, I'm getting wheel hop out of first, second, and third. I'm good. So yeah, I'm not too sure, you know. Like I said, maybe once I add the final components to the Stop the Hop kit, it'll take care of whatever wheel hop is remaining, and then along with that alignment, you know, hopefully that'll completely clear it up. That's what I'm hoping for. If not, you know, I'll probably have to talk to Dave over from Steeda. He's really cool. I've talked to him a couple times. He's real helpful. Great customer service over there with you guys. And, you know, so if I end up needing those parts, if that alignment doesn't help as much as I'm hoping it will, I'll end up probably contacting him and getting some, you know, buying some more parts off of those guys. Those guys, they make good stuff. Parts are always really good. So, I don't know. I'm not too sure what's going on. I like it for the most part. It's helped. Like you guys saw on that second hit, no wheel hop whatsoever, straight line the whole way. So it's good, you guys. I would highly recommend the Steeda Stop the Hop kit. Now, if I were you guys, I'd probably just go with the whole kit. I did not go with the whole kit just because I wanted to buy a couple more other mods with the difference between the Stop the Hop kit and the 3 parts that I actually did get. But recommending it to you guys, I would actually just go ahead and buy the Stop the Hop kit, buy it all, get it all installed. I would suggest putting those kind of all on together, so that way you only align it once. I have not aligned it yet. I will soon. I'm going to do it in the next 2 days. So that's pretty much it, you guys. I got that part being shipped back now. I'm about to order the replacement part to that. Get it installed hopefully here pretty soon. Pretty glad I got to show you guys that whole I hope you guys saw it. I mean, I don't know how well I can show you guys the wheel hop. I mean, it's kind of hard to, you know, but you guys saw my reaction there, and you guys saw and heard me telling you, like, okay, there you go, that was the wheel hop there. I was spinning out of there. But alright, you guys, so that's pretty much it for this video. I hope it was somewhat entertaining. Stay tuned, you guys. I have a couple more videos coming, a couple more mods, and like I said, hopefully pretty soon here it could get pretty exciting for this car. If you guys have any other like questions, concerns, or comments on how to make my videos better, or how I can show you guys a little better what's going on with my wheel hop, let me know. Comment it. Like I said earlier, I take all the comments into consideration. I actually write them down and keep them for future videos. If you guys have any questions you want to ask me, just go ahead and ask. If I have enough, I may do like a quick like Q&A, but I usually don't get that many. So there you go, you guys. But alright, you guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Cool, you guys. Peace.